Hi guys, so this is the frequently asked question of how to upload an assignment. So we're going to start off just on your Google Classroom homepage as usual. And you're going to click on the classroom and you're going to go to classwork, and just like in materials, you're going to click this blue create button. And then you're going to click assignment. Now assignments are different than materials by one major factor, which is that they are points opportunities. If you are having an assignment, it is a points opportunity that is not an event. All right, but you kind of do it the same way. So I'm just going to put example assignment. All right, and then you can put insert, I can't spell, insert the description of the assignment. Things like submit your bromance for 1 MRA point, etc. Alright, so that's a good example. If you're like submitting your bromance or like submitting your study buddies, or Rush has one where it's like put your name on this tabling sheet and then you'll get a point. So it's like non-event points opportunities. Now, whatever you're having this person do, like the member do, that would be what you would add here. So if this says submit my bromance, you're not going to put anything because there'll be a submission option on the other side of things. And in fact, there's another frequently asked question on the Beginner's Guide to Google Classroom that's going to show how from your personal account to submit something into an assignment. But if the assignment is to have somebody edit a document, then you would add that document by going to your drive and adding it. And I don't have anything that I can add, but you get the gist. It's the same thing as adding material. You're just going to click on the drive. The document's going to come up here. So I'll just add this document just in case you haven't watched the other videos. You can also select students can view the file or students can edit the file. So obviously if I wanted, say this is a spreadsheet and I want you to fill it out, then I would put edit, that way you can access it and you can put your name down on the tabling, and then I know when I see your name on the tabling sheet that I can give you the point. Does that make sense? I hope so. Please submit a question if it doesn't. A big thing about assignments is you're not going to want to leave this 100 there. Obviously, nobody's getting 100 points for anything, so you're going to want to change that to however many points you're allotted in your points plan for whatever points opportunity you're putting on there. You're also going to want to put the due date, and I've been, when with my example events, I've just been putting this like way far off date so it doesn't bother us with any notifications about my example events. But this is just whatever date you want people to do this by. So if you're MRA and you want people to submit your bromance by, or submit their bromance by the end of the semester, then you would just put the day at the end of the semester. And then you can actually choose to have those submissions close or stay open after the event, or after that date passes. So if you want to like allow people who haven't submitted like a day's grace, you do not want to click this button. But if you're like, screw them, if they don't submit it by the day, then they don't get the point, then you can click this button. That's what it changes. And then you're going to pick whatever chair or position you are in this drop down menu, and that's where your assignment will go. So I'm going to click general because this is an example. And then just like materials, you're going to have an option that shows how many students you can like select to be able to see this. So how many personal accounts will see this assignment, but obviously you're going to want all members to be able to see it. And then also same as materials, you can schedule it, you can save the draft, you can assign it just like normal. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to click assign. And then just like materials, it's going to pop up right here, and because I don't like it to be out of order, I'm going to drag it down, and now it's going to be right under example material. And as you can see, material and assignments actually have different little pictures, so now you can look at this by clicking on it, and you can see how many people have done it. So right now there's only one quote-unquote student in this Google Classroom, which is Josiah's personal account. So you can see that this is how many members it's assigned to, and Josiah obviously is not insane and has not turned it in the last 10 seconds that I've submitted it. But if Josiah goes and does the thing she needs to do and then turns it in, then this number will change, so you can actually see how many members have done the thing, and you can use that number to bully people at chapter if nobody's actually filling out your form. So that is a really good way to do it. And speaking of forms, this is a really good way to do like sign up forms too. You can add a form in here just the same way as you can add anything else. And then when they submit that form, they can hit the turn in button, and then that's going to add it in as like turned in, and you'll be able to add those points into the gradebook, which all of those things are very well outlined and explained in different videos on the Guide to Google Classroom document. So if you're confused about anything I just said, please check out that document and it will go over it and explain it for you. But yeah, that's how to do an assignment. So thank you for watching.